I'm number 6.
I'm Steve Poikinen.
And this is the IRA Battle for the Future, the MAMS.
You know, 6, I am trying to manipulate the volume. There we go. There we go. Super happy to be back with everybody. Can't believe that the first competitor in the ring is Lil Beanie Man himself. Tim Pool.
Oh, man.
You know that there are 7 yarmulkes underneath that beanie? They all like a Russian nesting doll of various different. Yeah.
And underneath all of it is troll doll hair. That's what he has going on there.
And
it's
a
like pink
Neuralink.
troll doll hair. Yes. Yes, that's where it's to mask the Neuralink, actually. So Tim Pool sort of warming up in the ring by just trotting around. I wasn't expecting much. But who do we got coming out second here, Steve? Who's it going to be?
Well, 6, it's anyone's guess at the Royal Rumble.
Well, it's darkened in the ring, and oh my goodness. Here comes thick-legged Joe Rogan.
The undisputed king of podcasting, Joe Rogan. Rocking the Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt. That's a nice tribute. It's a nice tribute.
Well, Rogan's spinning back kick is quite legendary from the videos I've seen. So, and I don't know what Tim Pool's got as far as any hand-to-hand. So this is going to get quite interesting.
Tim Pool's hand-to-hand is usually hand-to-ball sack, and it's more of a cupping and caressing than any sort of combat.
Now, is Luke Rudkowski participating in that, or is he just watching?
It depends on whose balls it is. For example, if it's Roger Stone's, Luke's in there.
Ah, yes. Well, Rogan versus Pool.
Hey, at least they're going to be the same height. I don't feel like the same is going to apply for the rest of the competitors tonight.
I think combined they're about half the height of the skyscrapers. So yeah, they are.
Right out the gate. Big suplex.
What a
from Joe Rogan.
Yes, what a suplex.
Tim Pool going for the bitch slap.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he got a little bit of air off that rope. I'll give him that, but should he be flexing right now? Ooh, takes his back, but gets kicked in the nards. Shoved away by Rogan. Oh my goodness. Who's going to be the third competitor?
6, I believe we have a surprise. It is Mr. Psyop, Project Bluebeam's first half.
Did they say from New York?
From New York.
I thought Miami.
That was his cousin.
Indeed.
That is
he's wearing a diaper? Okay. I mean, I guess the world isn't ready for alien genitals, is it, Steve?
I don't believe it is, 6. I really don't believe it is. That is either a very large alien or they did excellent with the scaling on this. Tim Pool has been eliminated by Mr. Psyop. Oh my goodness. From what I understand, 6, it is what happened to the audio there?
Oh my goodness. It's Tucker Carlson.
Wow, the odds wild. Tucker Carlson simply observing.
We're experiencing some technical difficulties here, folks, because, well, look at who we have in the ring.
Joe Rogan is just wrecking shop in here. Obviously, the only athlete in the entire Lex Friedman, but he doesn't count. He's a robot.
And if you're asking why we let Tucker through with a pipe, I mean, we don't really have many rules here in the IRA, except for no alien genitalia.
No alien genitalia and the masked red heifer.
With Benjamin Netanyahu? Oh my goodness. This is going to get dirty. Would some say that it's actually Donald Trump under the hood there for the Red Heifer?
Red Heifer in excellent form tonight.
Reminds me of the Black Scorpion, Steve. Just the Red Heifer instead. But here we got some action over by the ropes. Red Heifer taking some punches from Mr. Psyop. Mr. Psyop is towering over other people, too. Definitely a height advantage here.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Have we lost Joe Rogan? We have lost Joe Rogan already.
My goodness.
He's tumbled out somehow. How? I mean, they must have lifted him. But because I know he didn't reach the third rope. But here he comes. Ben Shapiro with a fucking bullwhip.
Uncharacteristically short competitors. No, Rogan's still hanging on by a thread. Still hanging on by a thread. Tucker Carlson in a ton of trouble right now. Ben Shapiro managed to lift Mr. Psyop.
I must have just lost Joe Rogan somewhere in with the turnbuckles. You can't really make much of him. He's a very diminutive stature. Oh, but here we go. Competitor number 7 coming in. And again, we don't test, folks. If you want to be on some human growth hormone, you go get yourself some human growth hormone.
It is Mr. TRT, Bobby Kennedy, shirt off, ready to tussle.
The only way it could be more obvious with Bobby is if he had that Barry Bonds forehead, Steve.
Which is probably what he's going to look like around the time that September the 10th debate rolls around and he invades it.
We have lived through a crazy past couple weeks, haven't we, Steve?
Really have. Ben Shapiro, flying kick to the face of Joe Rogan. Oh, I thought I smelled boredom. It's Lex Friedman.
Oh my. I don't know if I've ever gotten through an entire Lex Friedman episode, Steve.
You know, here at the IRA, we are nothing if not inclusive. Red Heifer has just been eliminated. Red Heifer tossed out of the ring.
Fire up the barbecue.
As I was saying, as Bobby Kennedy takes Lex Friedman to the freaking mat, a little bit of show off here. A lot of bit of show off. We are super inclusive here at the IRA. Lex Friedman is our first robot American.
Oh, I could just imagine him in there beep boop beeping at people.
Well, there's Papa Bear making his way into the ring. Alex Jones, one of the undisputed champs of the MAMS. Champies? Not sure how that works.
Well, looking over the card, Steve, I got to tell you, I think that Alex Jones has the weight advantage here. I don't know how much Mr. Psyop weighs because he's a fucking alien. We don't really have weight.
Well, if Ben Shapiro can pick him up, he can't weigh that much.
Oh, then he should look the fuck out then because, yeah, Alex, I expect Alex to do well in this just based on the weight advantage. But we have, oh boy.
Well, Ben Shapiro got the experience.
Surprising amount of strength. I mean, is he fighting in the honor of his
Bobby
Dr.
Kennedy
Life?
Teaming up with Mr. Psyop to take some shots at Ben Shapiro?
Well, I would expect nonetheless than Bobby Kennedy and a Psyop.
And I would expect nothing less than Russell Brand to be our final entry tonight into the ring. Russell working overtime to gatekeep your mindset. Russell Brand with a hard right to Bobby Kennedy, his supposed buddy. Alex Jones wasting no time saying there's only room for one completely obvious industry plant here, pal. and it's gonna be me.
I will say Mr. Psyop with a easy Hurricane Rana. He didn't have to jump up high for that one.
Yeah, no, Mr. Psyop is pretty much having his way with everybody.
I mean,
Lex Friedman in trouble.
I'd be running scared of what's under that diaper. So,
yeah, that looked full when he got here. Oh, Bobby slammed to the ground by Russell Brand. Alex Jones locked up with Lex Friedman, and a hard uppercut from Alex Jones. Russell Brand appeared to be getting a little head there.
Well, just like AJ was getting a little head from Blair in the back.
Right? Tell me they weren't.
Yeah. Mr. Psyop taking a powder in the corner here while we have Russell Brand in trouble, getting locked up by Bobby Jr., getting squeezed by all that muscle. I mean, Russell's definitely hard while this is happening.
Russell is, harder than Chinese algebra right now.
and moist in the rear.
As he's pounding on Bobby Kennedy.
Tuck takes a little side slam there.
I feel like all of these competitors are starting to show a little fatigue, Six. One of them may be eliminated sooner than later. Alex Jones wailing. Mr. Psyop, who's back in the ring.
Ooh, Tucker levels Russell Brand. Nice kick. And then takes it Mr. Psyop. Mr. Psyop being taken to the ropes.
Lex Friedman finally getting in some of that man-jitsu.
Oh, this could be the end of Mr. Psyop. Hanging on, though. Trouble. I think Tucker and the aliens probably have a thing going right now, though.
They have a secret pack.
Yeah.
Mr. Psyop not having it. Wants a little revenge. Nearly being eliminated by old Tuck. Russell Brand in trouble. Alex Jones has him on the top rope.
Oh, we also have Bobby Jr. hanging on the outside too. Multiple elimination possible right now.
Bobby just needs a little nap. He was up early hunting rattlesnake.
With his bare hands, Steve. Well, we have some action in the middle of the ring now. Oh.
Lex Friedman.
And then we have Russell Brand taking a powder in the corner. While we have Bobby Jr. getting taken to the ropes. Bobby Jr. fights back, though.
Alex Jones slamming Tucker Carlson. That's supposed to be your buddy. Now going to work on Russell Brand.
Oh, after being tossed to the side after multiple backbreakers, and then Bobby Jr. just stomps out his foe, moves on to another. I don't know how anybody's going to be a competitor. I think the muscle advantage now is starting to come into play. Who's the most athletic? Who's going to last the longest?
Well, if Bobby Kennedy can channel that roid rage, Six, I say he might have it in the bag.
He looks like a character from a show called Stories of the Brothers Grunt that used to be on that TV.
Okay.
Just the popping veins and shit.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Was that a Tex Avery thing?
No, I think it was like it was more along the lines of like the Ren and Stimpy guys.
Yeah, that's Tex Avery. That's who drew that.
Yeah.
Not to digress, plenty of action going on in the ring. Russell Brand seems to have taken all of his frustrations in life out on Bobby Kennedy.
Oh man, Mr. Psyop out to the
Bobby, no stranger to a pounding with all of his Mossad buddies, and Russell Brand eliminated by Tucker Carlson.
Yes, Brand is out.
Is that only our second competitor? No, the red heifer was eliminated. What happened to Ben Shapiro?
Well, Red Heifer was eliminated. Rogan
That's
has been
right.
eliminated now.
That's right. That's right.
And Shapiro has been eliminated.
Oh my goodness, Mr.
And
Psyop.
Lex is gone.
You can be an android and you can be a black belt, but that doesn't mean you're a WWE champion.
Well, in the wild card right now, where is Alex Jones in this mix?
Alex Jones slamming everyone. Driving RFK Jr. to the mat. Tucker Carlson still engaged with Mr. Psyop.
Mr. Psyop, the dark horse of this match, Steve. Who knows what could be under there? Could it be Baron Trump under the Mr. Psyop?
I think you may be onto something. Alex Jones not afraid to square up with him.
Alex Jones definitely not afraid of what's under that diaper. He's been with Blair.
You never once lived as a man until you've grabbed a held of alien genitalia.
Yes, that is exactly what he would say. Now we have some action in the corners here. We have Tucker. Oh, and then thrown over Bobby Jr.
Bobby Jr. has been eliminated by Tucker Carlson. Now Tucker doing what he was born to do. Get sweaty with obvious CIA assets.
It's what he always wanted. But now we have, wow, Tucker, AJ, and Mr. Psyop. Who would have thought at the beginning of this? But, ooh, Mr. Psyop leveling people with right hands.
Incredible performances denied by all of these competitors. And Alex Jones hurls Mr. Psyop.
Yeah, Mr. Psyop being sent to the outside, and it is down to Tucker Carlson and Alex Jones.
We all knew it was going to come down to this.
Steve, you could just imagine Tucker giggling in that ring and his high-pitched, squeaky voice.
Each and every time he feels the hands of another man around him, he giggles like a girl, Six.
It's got to be ear-splitting in there for Jones. I actually feel for the man. But this is Jones' only way to make some of that money back from the lawsuits, you know? So he's fighting with all he's got, folks.
Was that the... Alex Jones just pummeling Tucker Carlson.
He just went from a surfboard to a curb stomp there, and now he's about to dump Tucker over the outside.
Yep, and Alex Jones is your winner.
Wow.
Tonight's contest
takes it.
Between the weight and the experience. Alex Jones has been gatekeeping worldviews for much, much longer than most of our competitors tonight. Not only did he have the form, but he's fought this fight for a very long time.
We'll tune in for the next IRA Battle for the Future. And I think the next one, Steve, is going to be the Indies. This should be really fucking good.
I cannot wait.
We'll see you, folks.
Take care, everybody.